Okay everyone, in today's technique review video we're going to be looking at your back stance. Okay, so we're going to be looking very closely at your defensive stance. Okay, so now we're going to get into the back stance, or in Japanese, your Kokutsu Dachi. You can choose which one you want to say. So, if I get into my Kiba Dachi right now, your back stance is simply like this. And whichever direction you're going in, you turn your foot that way, okay? So it should be the same size as your Kiba Dachi, just pointing one toe out, and whichever way this toe that I'm pointing out is facing, that's the direction I'm going in, okay? With your back stance, you will mostly be doing your shuto, okay? So since this is your defensive stance, I'll go in on this side here, okay? And I'll use the tape. So both of my heels, okay, one of my feet, one foot will be on a line, okay, on the tape here that I have. You guys can makeshift your own, or you can make sure that your heels are in a straight line. And for my back foot here, you can see only my heel is on the tape, okay? And my toes are pointing directly to another wall, like that, okay? So my front foot is pointing this way, my back foot is pointing this way. So the reason why this is your defensive stance is because your back leg has more of the weight on it, okay? Your front stance has all of the weight on it, pretty much all of the weight on your front leg here. You have most of your weight on your back leg here, okay? And the reason why this is your defensive stance, your hands are out. It's kind of like your fighting stance. If someone were to come in really quickly, you have this foot here. You have all this weight on this back leg that you can easily transfer it to, and then you have a leg as a defensive kick, okay? So moving forward and moving backward are pretty much the same for comfortability. With your shuto, it's just easily pointing out. I won't get too much into this, we'll just be talking about the back stance, okay? And it should be when you're moving up, your two heels touch, and then you come out. You guys have to make sure that most of that weight is in the back leg, okay? You guys can just sit in that for a little bit, and you can practice this little movement here, okay, for your defensive part of the stance, okay? So you don't have to try it with the shuto for the review. It's just pretty much when you're moving up, you guys can use a line to see how good you can get it. You will just step up, heels touch, and then come out. And then this full foot should be on the line, and then your heel on the back on the line, okay? And make sure whenever you go into your back stance or Kokutsu Dachi, that it's your right leg that moves back, okay? Kokutsu Dachi, like that. So just make sure that right leg goes back, and when you step up, it's right leg up, okay? And there is your technique review on your back stance. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it was very useful for your review, and maybe even learn something new about it. So be sure to like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next technique review video.